Yo, what's good? It's your boy Cardiac Kane, man. It's round the clock hip hop. We're going straight in with this one. I know y'all heard. If you haven't heard, make sure y'all need to go check out that new Pooh Shiesty Federal Contraband he just dropped last night on Christmas Day. And it got the internet going crazy. He's setting a lot of things straight. He going off. Salute Pooh Shiesty, free Pooh Shiesty, man. You know, Big Bird, you know what I'm saying? Big step out here, man. 5 times platinum on the song with him and Dirt. He did a lot of big things, man. A man who really lived by what he say he was living. He showed you how he was living. A true Memphis artist. Paved the way for a lot of these artists from Memphis coming out now. You can hear it in their music. They pay homage. And that is only right for somebody of his nature. But it's a lot of things to digest from the new Freestyle. You know, it was recorded behind the wall, but it seemed like Pooh Shiesty ain't missing a beat. He's still well connected to the streets. That boy's still well connected to the streets and letting you know how things are behind that wall. What to watch out for, how to move. You know what I'm saying? What the real niggas doing, what the snitch niggas doing, everything. One piece that I caught that kind of caught my attention was when he said something about be careful about who you buying your phone from. You know, because just like in the streets, man, these niggas snitching at an all-time high, and you can buy a phone from, you think you running a play with an inmate or a guard, but the whole time they send you up for a bigger charge, a bigger fed charge. Because if you trying to smuggle shit in there, you doing shit, you making moves from behind the wall and all that, stakes get higher depending on what kind of moves you making. So he opened up my eyes, and I know he opened up a lot of street niggas' eyes, because if you've been behind that wall, you understand what he's talking about. And just letting you know, the game is at an all new level, new devils. I'm pretty sure y'all know. And if you don't know, you better get hip to how to maneuver in these streets and behind the wall. Because just because you lock a street nigga up behind the wall, doesn't mean he's gonna stop being a street nigga. You can send a street nigga straight to hell, and that nigga still gonna be moving like he was in the streets if he's able to. That's just what it is. It's just that he lets you know that before Scar died, that him and Scar wasn't in a good space. But you could hear the pain and the hurt, you know what I'm saying, of him losing a loved one. And let you know, if you really got love for your brother, your partner, don't let pride get in the way, man. You know what I'm saying? We all here for a short time, man. Our days are numbered. We don't know when we gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't really no real pressure, man, let that shit go, man, and get to the money, man, because you never know. It's too late to holler about how much you love a nigga once he gone, man. You can love and reminisce, but you could have repaired that, man. The same way you could voice your opinion and let you and say how much you was hurt by someone passing and swallow your pride. You could do that while they living, man. That's just, something to think about. But another thing I noticed, man, he didn't say nothing about Gucci or 1017. I call it, it was kind of like a little jab, but if you know what to look for, then you caught it. If you don't, it would have went right over your head. But like he said, he don't see nobody but Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So that was like a shot to all CEOs, you know what I'm saying? When he come home, he coming for big dog status. That's just what it is. And if you heard Gucci Man last CD, you can hear that was coming when he's saying that it's his fault. Rappers get locked up, they want to blame him. and I feel both parties. Cause somebody always gotta have somebody to blame. Somebody gotta be the fall guy, man. That's just the way he ain't go. That's the way the universe was designed. Somebody gotta be the fall guy. I mean, sometimes niggas can own up to their mistakes and stand on all 10, but at the end of the day, somebody gotta take blame for the turmoil, for the errors that somebody done made. And I wonder, do Pooh Shiesty feel a type of way that Gucci could have stepped in and did more if he knew that his cousin, Pooh Shiesty's cousin, and Gucci Mane's artist was strung out on drugs? Could he have did more? Which maybe he could have. But by being in the streets, I done dealt with young dudes, man. And a lot of times, they listen to the OGs, but they don't want to take advice. They'll listen to it and they'll act like they respect it, but at the end of the day, they want to do their own thing. They want to fall and bump their head and learn from their own mistakes. That's just the truth of the matter. Sometimes they can fall and bump their head. Sometimes they straight fall and bust their head and never recover from that. And that's what happened with Big Scar. You got to think, at the time, Gucci was having kids on the way. He had just lost Dolph. I don't know, Takeoff. A lot of shit had transpired, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't hold a grown man hand, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody held Gucci Man hand. And Gucci Man made it through the storm. So maybe he thought that that's the best way to lead by example. He told him, I don't know, I'm not right there beside him. But you can hear these things, this tension in the music. Like he said, it's chopper game. He's nowhere in sight of that freestyle. You hear anything about 1017. That's been going on for a while. When he was in the interview with $1 Million Worth of Game with Gillian Wallow, no shout out to 1017 or Gucci Man. No questions was asked pertaining to that. So that lets me know maybe before the interview even started, it was already boundaries set that, hey, this ain't what we're gonna do. We're gonna move, we're gonna dance around this. We ain't even gonna bring that up, man. I'm pretty sure his team probably did, however it may be. But if you know what to look for, you can read through the lines, man. But nonetheless, the streets waiting on Pooh Shiesty. His energy, his train of thought, and just his leadership. I mean, he done let the whole world rock a Pooh Shiesty mask. The whole world slimy little dudes, man. I mean, there's a lot of artists that feel the same way he do. Hopefully when he come on, he boss up. But I just wanted to make it known that I see what's going on. I don't know if it can be repaired or what. But I sense turmoil in the 1017 camp. 1017 camp been falling apart slowly but surely, man. He got artists, but between the artists just crashing out on themselves, or artists not being able to reach that ceiling, 1017 is not a strong label to have a legacy on. You sign an artist and they get a little buzz and they're able to make a couple moves, but to keep going is near and far. You got people like Pooh Shiesty who did that. Who else? It's hard. I mean, Fujiano did a little something, but Fujiano locked up, and Fujiano doesn't have a team and didn't make a big enough impact to still be able to be cemented in the streets right now. He's gonna have to come home and put in work. You had Big Scar doing something. Big Scar was bringing on some of his counterparts, but then Big Scar passed. Don't know what happened, but Big Scar just passed, you know? That's just how that shit just roll, you feel me? But again, Pooh Shiesty, the streets waiting on you. Can't wait to hear the new project. Wait to hear Federal Contraband 3. He say that's on the way. I almost forgot, man. You know he slick threw a shot at Lil Migo, which everybody know what happened to Lil Migo. Lil Migo is not a hot artist to me. Lil Migo got a little change. He think because he can talk about money. All these rappers talk about money. All these rappers got jewelry. But Lil Migo, you don't have a high output of product to be dishing out. You're not standing on business. You don't have a lot of backing. You with heavy count. You have a CEO that does not know how to be a real CEO. He know how to be an entertainer. He know how to put out his projects, but to be a quarterback and lead his team, I can't vouch for that. And I fuck with a lot of black youngsters past projects, but it's been a decline. I really don't understand why he got rid of J90. J90, black youngster, and Lil Migo could have been a team to build on. But, selfishness and greed ruin a lot of things, man. And he sent Pooh Shiesty shows love to Newski. It's just a lot of hidden gems in there. You're going to have to hear it to see. But Pooh Shiesty got his head on straight. I can tell you that. He's coming out here with a plan. He's bigging up Jay-Z in hopes to solidify some type of unification. He know Jay-Z the big dog. Jay-Z can open up doors that, Gucci Mane, Yo Gotti, or whoever can't open. And he got his eyes on the prize, So that was an olive branch, It's rules in this art of war. You gotta move like a chess player, man. Ain't nobody trying to be a pawn in this game. And I understand that. I'm pretty sure Pooh Shiesty see how Moneybagg Yo has powered up. I'm pretty sure Pooh Shiesty see how Yo Gotti has fell back. And with that being said, all Yo Gotti gotta do is get into Jay-Z and let him know, hey man, I think that'll be a good play. And they could unify for Memphis in a way that that you might not be able to see. And I think that would be a good move, man. Cause Gucci want to be a father. Gucci done lived his life. Gucci done stepped. Gucci done did a lot of shit. And now he just want to live his life and raise his kids, man. He done solidified his future. I don't think he all the way as passionate as he should be about 1017. But, Gucci papered up. His wife papered up. So, he grown, So, shout out to Pooh Shiesty. And I wish all the success to you. I want to thank y'all for joining in. It's Cartier Kane. It's Round the Clock Hip Hop. You salute me, I salute back, man. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. New content coming back to back, man. Yay.